Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hold on. Look at hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd. Here we go. Swap.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His first throw is an interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready! Check smash!
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the jump.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it. Cougar 19 Lions. Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They put a receiver in motion right. Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud completes it quick. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting a drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Dive play straight ahead. He has the first down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up 6-0 here in the first. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready,
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be first down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
On the quick, right? 18.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we go.
They're advancing it well as they face second down. Handoff now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back to 50. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Still 10 to go, second down now from the 23.
Warrior 7. Get it. Ready.
Here's Milton. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Harvey gets it on the counter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Harvey once more. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Step it in. 18, round you. 8, Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milton back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He's got Pierce. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the quick, right? Oh, boy.
Higgins, the man in motion right.
Walk to the right.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
All right. Tony.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Tony. 19 taxi.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
17. Broncos 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Now that. 70 line. Check smash. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
Milton now. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 race, let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete, right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
At the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now Milton to throw. Caught out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60, trap 6, 70, Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready.
Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Milton now on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hauled in left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
6, tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Hey. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Taken in by Pierce. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
79 Broncos. Come on, set. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go. Cook. Ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Mustang Knights, 65 6.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Big Lions.
And off headed right. It's Harvey. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bronco, hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go. 60, ready.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70.
Throwing now, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. 18.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now, 1st round. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. This connects with Higgins. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it will be a first down, Texans.
Here we go, let's go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tony.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here. This might be a free play for him. Has it at the 7. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, 18. What's up?
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
What's that? 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Milton back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth.
118. What's up?
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready?
Milton now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. And run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offensive line fast. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback try and power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, a fullback that gets you the hard yards. It gets you those first downs on 3rd down. Not too much different than that 3-wood in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
First and 10 from the 32. Running it now out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Texans only up by a few. Second down now, they need 7. Back-to-back carries here. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. They'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
The give now out of the shotgun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Right up the gut. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Swap, level swap.
They kick the running back in motion. Brown completes it quick. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18. What's that? Hey, south. Tony.
Back to throw. Puts everything he has under this one. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Milton. This is Cox. That's Walker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Texans come away with the